Hello there. This is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another car video. The main reason a woman will chase a man. The main reason. Now, before I jump into that, this joint is sponsored by the Rom TV series, Finding Your Tribe. And a link for it is in the description box because, I always talk about a man finding his tribe. And often I get someone asking me, how do I find my tribe? Well, I'm going to tell you, there's a series. The series will be going 7 or 8 episodes, and it's on Rom TV, so check it out. Now, the main reason a woman chases a man. Now, check it out, right? Yesterday, I don't really get a chance to really browse through YouTube. I'm too damn busy. Anybody follow me on IG know I be with, spending a lot of time with my sons. But a little slow day yesterday, so I said, hey, check out some stuff. Kept seeing all these videos about, what you can do to get the woman to chase you. And this is not even in just this sector, just in general. It's constant. You do this, the woman to chase you. Do this, the woman to chase you. I'm going to just say this straight up. Most of what was said, with the exception of one person who came close. Exception of one person. And, I don't have a reason to, shout them out. They came close. Not quite, but came very, very close. But everyone, they were giving all this other bullshit. I'm going to say it. It's saying bullshit. Now, normally, I let stuff go. Let stuff say, okay, fine. That's their dojo. That's their style. But when I know some shit just kind of whack, I'm like, nah. Because people talking like, well, if you got a big social media following, or you got money, you got status, the woman will chase you, or, you act like you don't care about the woman. Now, all of those things can work, but it comes down to one thing, one simple reason, the main reason. Everything else is extra. In fact, I would argue, seriously, I would argue with anybody. I would just say, nah. All those other things are the other thing. Ain't so much you got social media follow. Nah, it's this one thing. Sexual charisma. Sexual charisma. Basically, let me get raw with it. That woman see a man, she'll chase a man that she wants to fuck. Something about him turns her on. Something about him arouses her sexually. Because you basically see the woman's nature ain't to chase, it's to sit back and chill. Only time she bring out that aggressiveness and stuff, a man got her vagina tingling. Shoot, she be twitching and everything. Shoot, you can even tell it sometimes. You see sometimes a woman checking out a man, she might be sitting down, she checking out a man or something. He might be speaking or whatever. She start twitching, all this stuff. Tapping her legs moving. Her nipples get hard, her whole body will change up. Shoot, male exotic dancers know exactly what I'm talking about. Shoot, any man walking down the street, he chilling, he got those muscles on him, boom. That's the main reason. All that other shit is just some extra stuff. All that other stuff is some extra ass shit. But you know what? Nobody's talking about the sex. Because a lot of dudes still don't want to deal with the reality. Women want that hot beef injection out here. Shit. Why you think they be paying this shit? Women pay for dick. So, if you that person, you turn a woman on sexually, you get some. She handed to you. She go out her way to give you some. It's just that fucking simple. Seriously. A lot of dudes don't want to deal with that. A lot of dudes don't deal with sex or even talk about it. It's amazing. The most they'll say is, oh yeah, I got some or whatnot, but how do you actually turn a woman on? Now, I've done several things talking about it, on my Vimeo site, I got a video, Development of Sexual Magnetism. On my Rom TV, I got a series about developing your sexual charisma. In fact, I've said that's the main thing, because a dude could, that's why I always say, yeah, you can look good, but you still might not turn the woman on sexually. Because it's a combination of two things, really. Your physicality, we can't get past that. It's your physicality, or something about it, and it could be anything from your eyes, your lips, your whole face, your jawline, all that stuff, to, shoot, you got big feet, you got big hands and shit, and definitely gray sweatpants season, shit, or something that shows your print. Or usually, in general though, it's the entire package, head to toe package, and that's just the physicality. Like, a woman like your damn body. That's why I push body game so much. That's why the the woman is turned on. And I'm gonna just be real. I've been nice about it, saying, oh yeah, just get in your best shape. But if you want to like maximize your appeal, put some muscles on. Put some muscles on. Like, I always use the example of male exotic dancers. Some people try to poo-poo, well, there's only some women. No. Stop that, y'all. Stop that. All you had to do is find some videos about the Magic Mike Live show in Las Vegas and see who's in the audience. Or there's a male exotic dancing crew from Australia. They be selling out like places, and they turn it on the women. See, when women see somebody like that, they turn them on through a combination of their physicality and also their mentality. Shoot, the women go crazy. Like, if somebody walking, like if a man walking, he got a body that a particular woman like, right? Got a body, but he also he's carrying himself. He got a certain vibe to him. He ain't walking all nervous. He's walking confident, and especially with sexual confidence. Because if somebody know, look, any man know he get with the woman, he can tear her up. He ain't scared in the bedroom. He ain't worried about his dick size. He know he can do some work. He know he can flip her and all that shit. He just got that attitude. Women can actually pick up on that shit. And that's the thing. And they'll chase it because they want something. You got something the woman wants. Shit. They think you sexy. And that's the thing. That's why I say for my philosophy, for my program, when it comes to getting women, is building up your sex appeal. Now, of course, I talk about getting money and stuff, but I specifically say that's for you. I specifically say that. People think it's some status and all that shit. Only time women go, don't be looking at the physicality. Only time they don't be looking at the physicality and go for like that status or something. Use a mark to them. And, it's amazing how many men still don't get that. Still don't get that basic thing. How many of them are just straight up marks to a woman? Shit, I might need to blast the air in here for a second. Yeah, had a good workout. Yeah, a lot of men don't get that shit or talking about everything else. I was like, shit, you want to turn on a woman sexy, hit your ass in the gym, start putting some muscle on. And you don't have to be like some bodybuilder shit. You get a nice physique, got good posture and shit. You get some drip, some clothes, to wear some clothes that draw the woman's attention to it, because they'll call it, you got a good fit. And fit in what? Your body, or at least figure it is what is with your body that turns a woman on, and maximize that shit. Now, in general, like I'm saying, in general, if you got a big chest, some muscular arms, big shoulders, in general, if like this upper area is bigger than the lower area, in general, you're gonna get some play. The women gonna be looking. But then the second part come in, how cool are you? Are you walking, or are you carrying yourself in such a way the woman can approach you? Is there an opening about you that the woman can approach you? And then even in situations where it might be you get to know the woman, like say you working on a job with her, you in some type of social circle where you're there all the time. And once you turn on a woman sexually, shoot, all you have to do is sit back. You don't even have to do anything. Just sit back and deal with her on your terms. That's it. And I'll say this shit. I'll take a lie detector and back up what I'm about to say. That's mostly what I've done. I'm not big on chasing. Now, like I said, I'll step to a woman and shit anytime, but even then, I don't really chase. That's just, she might not have seen me, and I'm saying I ain't gonna let that chance go. But even then, I'm just putting myself in a position where I can get to know her. And a lot of times she'll come. Now, if I can tell, like, I can look at a woman and tell if she turned on sexually. I did a video a while ago. I talked about that look. There's a certain look a woman give a man when you've turned her on sexually. And here's some general shit you'll know, like how she stand, how she pointing to it. If her breasts are pointing to you, or if her breasts are pointing to you, you happen to see her nipples, they hard, oh yeah. Or she pointing her vagina, or she kind of fidgety in your direction. Anything that shows she's being moved. Anything. Oh yeah. And you just have to put yourself in a position. She'll start doing stuff, giving you some gum or something. I was saying that because my oldest son, he quiet, he's shy. I'm surprised I ain't a grandfather yet. I'm just gonna be real with you. Picked him up from school one time. He's still in junior high school and stuff. Some girl like pulled up on, like hard. He just sitting there waiting for me. And I'm sitting there. I actually saw it. I was driving out. Oh wait a minute, girl talking to him. Let me slow down a bit. Shoot, he couldn't wait to get to the car. He said, I was like, you didn't think she was cute? No. All right. But she came to here. Oh, man. That's both my sons, really. So, these dudes, they don't got no, well, my youngest got some social media. I ain't going to give y'all the social media, though. And then, oldest, he just in his own world. And I lost track how many women were throwing themselves at them. I lost track, seriously. One girl's mother wanted my oldest son to take her daughter to one of those cotillions, one of those presentation things, debutante balls. I had to think about it for a second. Shit. But yeah, look, if a man really wants that, look, hit the fucking gym, put some muscle on, learn how to develop your drip. And then the main thing, and honestly, I got some links to my videos that talk about sexual magnetism and charisma. You got to develop your mindset. A lot of dudes got problems like giving off sexual charisma because they sexually repressed. They got some issues. They ain't comfortable with their own sexuality. You know? They ain't comfortable with it. You know, they think it's evil or something like that. Or they ain't confident in their own dick size. And I'm like, please. Please. Shit. See, if you have the physical part, that's the bait. And then just the attitude, shoot, the women, they'll do the work. All you got to do is nod your head and shit. Because it come down, look, here's the bottom line. Here's the bottom line. All dudes need to understand is one simple thing. Women want to fuck. No, they ain't gonna fuck every single person out here. Even a big, like if a man, every man ain't, I don't care, he could be the biggest hound, there's still some women he ain't gonna get with. The women the same way. All you had to do is build yourself, build your body, give the women something to come over, learn how to be cool and stuff. And if you comfortable with your own sexuality, your mindset, and this is deep. You know, you comfortable just interacting with women, it's gonna come off that way. It's gonna come off that fucking way. Shit. Hell. Just develop yourself to the best. Get your work on, go to the gym, get some muscle on. As far as your face, you know what, figure out what you can do with your face to maximize it. You know, you might have to grow a beard. You know, real quick, if those want like sharper cheekbones, just lower your sodium intake. All right, just lower your sodium intake. Yeah, and plus, even working out, that'll slim that down if that's what you need. Let the barber bless you. Fix your teeth, shit. Fix your teeth. Wash your face. Seriously, and that's the physical part. But then when you had the attitude combined, shoot. The woman will come all the way over. Shoot, sometimes that really all you really need, if you got the physical part, you develop yourself physically. And then when the woman talk or she around or something, you just cool. And when I say cool, a lot of dudes need to be cool just talking with women. It's scary how many dudes can't just have a regular conversation with a woman. That's the easiest thing. give off a vibe that if, she say hi, you'll say hi back. Now, if I can get something like that, and shoot, people have told me I'd be looking mean walking down the street sometimes. Hell, I've had some women talk to me, say, hey, smile. I just laugh, Hey, smile. I'd never forget when we still wearing masks and stuff. I was in this Target that I'm driving past right now. And this woman actually came up. She had a mask on. She said, I hate these masks because, you can't see me smile. And I just said, okay. But hey, something. Work on, develop your physicality, have the right attitude. Plus, shit, learn to be cool. Don't be pressed. Trust me. Because when they get aroused, they lose. I'll tell y'all something now. When women get sexually aroused, if you a select man, you're a sexy man, women will tell you shit. They'll come straight up and tell you shit. They'll walk up to you and say, hey, you's a big fine man, won't you poke that thing in? Hey, that's how deep it is. That's how deep it is. So, yeah, just working seriously. Just work on your sex appeal. Work on your attitude towards sex. Shoot. Take something like Tantra. Read the Tao of Sexology, something. Like, start practicing sets of 9 with women. I did it so many times. Y'all look this shit up. Learn how to find that G-spot. Check out this book called Kunyaza. One of the things they talk about how to make a woman squirt. I'm gonna put that in the description box. You got so much out here. Work on your fucking sex appeal. Seriously. Tantra, I've always mentioned Master Ya. He's a Tantra master. Shoot, I'm gonna put his site in there. He be doing stuff on how to make a woman have a orgasm. You give off that vibe, you can make a woman holler. You can satisfy her in bed. Trust me, they can look and they'll pick up on that shit. They'll pick up on that shit. All right? If you got something, shoot. You work on that, trust me, you won't be able to get rid of the women. You be it. Like I always tell, man, with this, I always talk about the buffalo wings when I was in this club. That happened. That's why I stick with it. I've been trying to eat. These women kept coming over. And I'm sitting there just trying to eat. I wasn't even in party mood. I'm just coming from work, trying to eat. All these women bothering me. I wasn't the only dude they were doing that shit with either. There was a couple other dudes. They came in there like that. Shoot, women be thirsty as shit out here. They want that D. They don't need your money like they used to. A lot of these women making their own money. In fact, let me say something quick about that. Anytime somebody point out the money, only women like that, very poor ones or very beautiful ones, are looking for millionaires. Most of these other women, they got a place to live, they got a car, they got all this shit. It's a different time. But the thing they can't get on their own is some good dick. You look like somebody you can give it. Like I said, look like somebody they can walk up to and say, you's a big fine man, won't you stick that thing in? Shit. So anyway, that's all you need, fellas. I'll get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.